Welcome everybody back to the Figure Kit Garage. Brent Krug back once again with more out-of-the-box reviews. I've got two reviews to do tonight, but I'm going to do two separate videos because I'm going to highlight the artist behind both pieces. I'd intended on doing them back-to-back in one shot, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just do two separate videos instead. The first piece that I'm going to review is Her Royal Highnessness you see on screen, the Princess of Atlantis. This is one of the busts in a series that is a collaboration between Nikita Lebedev and George Tsougkouzidis. She's advertised on the website at 6.8 inches tall, but by measuring her, I believe she actually comes in at right at around 7.5 inches in height. One piece casted in pressure cast gray resin retails for $95 with free shipping worldwide. And I ordered this on the 27th of June, and each kit is made to order. And I had assumed that when I purchased it on Mr. Lebedev's website that he would be shipping it to me. Imagine my surprise when I got a tracking number a couple weeks later saying that she had shipped all the way from Thessaloniki, Greece, which is where Mr. Tsougkouzidis lives. It's a little port city. Little. It's 1.2 million people. It's right off the Aegean Sea. But I was really surprised that when I saw that, I'm like, well, she's going to be well-traveled royalty. She did have a little stop off in Queens, New York, and then made her way out here to me in California. But when I saw her on Facebook, the photos that Mr. Lebedev had posted, I knew this is one that I wanted. Getting her out of the box and unwrapping her, she's absolutely exquisite. Hands down, she's one of the most beautiful kits that I have in my collection now. And I'll bring her in so you can see the detail. And the detail, this was sculpted in ZBrush on computer and then printed, molded, and then cast. But for something that was done in ZBrush and then molded and cast out of that, there are zero print lines in any way, shape, or form that I've seen looking at her. But the detail is unbelievably beautiful. Just super fine details. I mean, all the way around, even up underneath her chin. Just those little details just make her look beautiful. I couldn't be happier with this. I'm glad I got her. She does come in a set with another piece that is also a collaboration between the two, called the Guardian of Atlantis, excuse me. And that set retails for $170 on both Mr. Tsougkouzidis' website as well as Nikita Lebedev's website. But we'll take a look at the rest of the detail. Just clean all the way around. Just beautiful around the ears. And this opens up just numerous possibility for coloration. I mean, the sky's the limit for this kit, to be honest. I don't think you could paint this a wrong way and not make her beautiful. Just amazing detail all the way around. Nice little Greek sculpting around the bottom of the base itself. Camera does not want to focus worth a damn. Come on. There we go. There's a little mold line right there by my thumb that runs up and along the edge and practically vanishes along the edge of her her body, which is really nice. A little more detail on the underside. I'll be racking my brain on this one trying to figure out how I want to paint it, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. This is really gorgeous. Then both Mr. Lebedev's and Mr. Tsoukkouzidis' logo stamped into the back. Really, really nice piece. But there we have it. The Princess of Atlantis. And for those who are not familiar with Nikita Lebedev, haven't seen his any of his other pieces, he's done quite a few, and they're all original concepts, as with Mr. Tsoukkouzidis. Between the two of them, they are incredibly talented. George is a freelance creature and character artist, and Mr. Lebedev is a digital artist who has worked on quite a few really well-known projects. He's done the Strain television series for effects. He's worked on it. He also worked on the TV series Vikings, as well as the movie Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, and the Academy Award-winning film The Shape of Water. So he was a part of all that. Both of their websites, all their concepts are really original, really cool. With Mr. Lebedev's website, he's got the he also sells the Guardian separately, as well as in the set, Dryada, Cleopatra, the Keeper of Animals, and so many others. All original concepts that he's come up with. Really well worth checking it out. Mr. Tsoukkouzidis' website, he's got some really, really cool original stuff. Some Cthulhu stuff from H.P. Lovecraft. Little video game cabinet monsters, which I got to admit, when I first saw them, looked really unusual, but I've seen a few paint-ups on his Instagram page, and they're actually pretty cool. So I'll leave links to both websites in the comment section down below. Go check them out. You might find something you like. But this bust for me is definite happy. I'm happy with this. I couldn't be more ecstatic to have her. So there we have it for that review. I hope everybody is staying safe, staying healthy, social distancing. Make sure you're wearing your masks. They can only help. I know things seem to be getting worse, but we got to stick through this together. That's the only way we're going to beat this damn virus. I'm lucky enough that I haven't been, bitten by that bug. None of my family has, and I keep my fingers crossed every single day. So stay healthy, stay safe, have a wonderful evening, build a kit.